Okay, good evening, welcome to
FunMath number 198.
FunMath number 198. This is a problem from the, 2000 AMC8?
I think.
Yeah, I think this was problem number 17 from the 2000 AMC8. And this gave us a little bit of trouble this morning, so we're just going to review it, okay? The operation A circle times B is defined for all non-zero numbers as A circle times B equals A squared divided by B. Why can't we have zeros in this operation?
Because something divided by 0.
Right, you can't divide by 0.
And 0 divided by something won't work. And 0 squared is just 0.
Yeah, 0 squared is a 0. A could be 0, and that would be okay, but you can't divide by 0. So it's asking us to determine 1 circle times 2 circle times 3, that whole quantity, minus 1 circle times the quantity 2 circle times 3. So we have a lot of circle timesing to do. Okay, where would you like to start?
Let's start at the end. Alright.
At the beginning?
Yeah, whatever. So it's 1 squared over 2,
Okay,
which
what's
is
that?
just 1/2.
Alright, 1/2.
Circle times 3.
Alright, 1/2 circle times 3. Minus
1 circle times 2. It's 4/3.
Okay. And bracket. Alright, so let's go through that. So we did 1 circle times 2, which is 1 squared over 2. That's where you got the 1/2. And then minus 1 circle times 2 circle times 3. So that's 4, because 2 squared is 4 divided by 3. Okay, great. Great job. So what should we do next?
Now we just finish it up.
Okay.
So it's 1/4, which is 1/2 squared,
Okay.
over 3. Hope that's on the screen.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Minus 1 over 4/3.
Okay, so let's keep writing this way just in case. We're probably pretty close to the bottom of the screen here. So what is 1/4 divided by 3?
It's 1/12.
Okay, how do you figure that out?
It's 1/4 times 1/3.
Okay, 1/4 times 1/3 is one way to think about it. And what is 1 divided by 4/3?
It's 3/4.
Good job. Okay, so let's pause here for a second. So we have to evaluate 1/4 divided by 3, and so you could think of that as being a pie, and you have 1/4 of it divided into 3 parts, and if you divided each of these into 3 parts, how many parts would you have for the whole
12.
thing? 12. So 1/4 divided into 3 parts is 1/12, and 1 divided by 4/3, you just flip the fraction upside down, you got 3/4. So the last thing we have to do is figure out 1/12 minus 3/4. Okay, how are you going to do that?
Well, it's 1/12 minus 9/12, just multiply by 3 over 3. Which is -8/12.
12.
-8/12.
Okay, so what's the step you did here called when you go from 1/12 minus 3/4 to 1/12 minus 9/12?
It's cross multiplying, or you just simplify it.
You simplify it, right? It's called getting a common denominator, or simplifying. So we have to simplify minus 8/12. So what does minus 8/12 simplify to be?
Minus 2/3 after you
2/3.
cancel the 4s.
Okay, great, good job. So we just got to work through a lot of arithmetic here and a lot of fractions. So there's a lot of, there's nothing individually that's that complicated, right? You just have to be able to square numbers and divide fractions and simplify. But it's a lot of steps, and at the end of the day we get 2 minus 2/3. I think they just made this operation up, but there actually are other operations other than plus and minus and times and divided by that you'll learn about later on in math. All right, good job. Excited?
Yeah.